All right, y'all. I'm sorry. We had to start over, but I apologize. You probably saw the other video, and I'll do a real quick one again. Again, I have the honor, privilege, and pleasure to be sitting here with the first, Millionaire Circle Club member, Mr. Marcus Williams. Just an amazing gentleman. He's one of our moderators. There can only be one first. However, there are other people who reached out to me like, look, man, my stuff just didn't go through. But they're my peoples too. We was laughing and joking, had a good old time. But I'm excited, that Marcus is the first. Again, he's the first ring earner and a millionaire in the UIGI Millionaire Club Circle. And so, what you got to say to folks out there, bro?
What's going on, family? Hey, look, if you're being part of this group, you definitely need to take advantage of everything that's offered here. And this is my big bro, right? Always looked up to him, always been following his lead. There was even a time I remember, I would be able to, I was always looking from afar, but then you work on yourself and you get to build yourself up to get close in these relationships. And take advantage of what we have here. Great leader, willing to give himself, takes time out, put everything that you need to succeed here. It's here. Like literally, it's all in the announcements. It's simple. Promo page. That's one of the things that's needed to even get your ring. The promo page. If you don't have a promo page, I'm telling you, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because that will literally lead to everything else. And my story is simple, and I'll just share with it, really quickly. When did we get the group together? Back in June
11th.
June 11th.
Yep, June 11th. Yep.
And now this is my background. You don't have to do this, but yes, my background is in finance. And it just made sense to me, and I knew crypto was coming, and I was like, look, and I got started June 16th.
Wow. That's my sister's birthday, June 16th.
5 days later, June 16th, 2020. And I got started with $100. At the time we had what we call the
raggedy phase.
Yeah, we got the initials RAP, raggedy ass phase, right? So that's why now it's a rap. But anyway, got started with $100, right? That was it. And as a result of just following leadership and learning how, in our social club, we just talk about different strategies on how to grow your money. And I went bonkers in June.
Yes, you did.
And here's the thing for people, there are going to be some people who don't have a huge network, like me, right? Or you have a huge network, but you've done so many different things that people just like, all right, what you up to now? We'll just see how this works out. So that's me too, right? So my story is for the person who's not a major networker and who's getting started with minimal money. I got started with $100. I ran this platform by myself for months.
Wow. Without bringing on any team.
As much as I was sharing it, nobody else saw it.
Yeah, I remember some of the phone calls.
Yep. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw the vision. But as a result, and also masterclass. I took the masterclass before, and I already had it written down. And if you take in the masterclass, or when you take the masterclass, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It was written down that I was going to help people on an international scale, and I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know where it was going to come from. But as a result of taking the masterclass, having faith in myself, having faith in God, having faith in my leadership, we got our first person to join us, what was it? I believe it was like mid-July. So I got started June 16th. The very first person got started mid-July. Then after that, the second person. And then before that, I was like, you know what? I need to put together, and everybody got their little different things. I put together a Telegram group because I just knew the team was just going to grow. And I needed a place to go. So I put together a Telegram group for my group.
Well, you didn't have a group.
When I didn't have a group.
What they say, build it and the people will come?
Exactly.
Wow.
Right? And now here we are with regards to that phase, and we don't have to. This isn't an income claim. This is an income fact. In that particular phase, that $100 turned into well over 20 grand.
Man. And that's just one phase.
And that was just in one phase.
Now, for those who don't know, and not to cut you off, but for those who don't know, and maybe you do know by the rules, in order to be a millionaire circle earner, you have to be in multiple phases. So he's making money in CPT. Yo, CPT is hot. Marcus. Yo, we got a joke. We got a guy that we follow. Y'all know Marcus, the other Marcus, and it's another guy now, Clarence or something.
Clarence, yeah, he's doing his thing too.
Clarence doing his thing. We don't do anything in CPT. We just put our money in and it grows. Then we have Tron Case.
Tron Case. Oh my God! Like hey family, I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you are here, if you're here and you're not in Tron Case, if you're here and you're checking us out and you haven't at least looked at Tron Case, you should get started in Tron. If you don't do nothing else at this point in time, that's the intro.
That's the entry level. Yeah.
You're talking about getting started for less. Literally, I just tell everyone.
Look, while we're sitting here, you saw that? Something just popped up on our screen. Somebody just reached out to me about my promo page saying they want to make some money. This happens all day.
That's it. Promo page. Tron Case. That's
Tron Case. What else? I'm killing the game.
Man, look, and here's the thing. You start to just move the money. I literally move money around just to always keep it working. You follow what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then, yeah, and I mean, we just have so many different strategies. Hey guys, look, whoever invited you to this group, take a look at their promo page. If they don't have a promo page, make sure you go to the announcement section, check all of that information out, and get back to that person that invited you, so you could put yourself in a position to stop being where you were last year.
Unless where you were last year was cool. You know?
Yeah.
Here's one thing. I'll say this, and then you can end up. Look, guys, the one thing about our program and our group is that it's all voluntary.
Yeah.
We have a simple goal, and that's to help people make money. Now, again, we're a social club. We're a book club. The same thing that we're sharing right now, we could be sharing in a cigar lounge or in a park. It doesn't matter. We're not financial trainers or anything like that. We share ideas with each other, but the ideas work. And folks are making money. And to be sitting here with the first, shall I say the first? I just want to give them a smile. Shall I say the first, right? Millionaire club earner in our group. And he's going to be the first of many. Who's next? Well, you guys will see. I think we had like 3 other people reached out to me today. Their qualifications are done within the United States and internationally. Like, we're going to be popping them like popcorn, y'all.
Popcorn used to be a bad thing, right? You could sit back and watch a popcorn, or you can take advantage, get these qualifications, and be the next ring earner like popcorn.
Yeah. And y'all know what the ring earner means. It means you're making money. You know, for those who've ever been in network marketing, and we were network marketers for years, we started one of the same companies, and not network marketing, because if it wasn't for network marketing, my friend Marcus and I wouldn't be sitting here right now. So that's number one. If it wasn't for network marketing, we wouldn't have learned some of the personal development that we've learned. You know, nice. So we learned great friendships, great relationships, great personal development. We ain't make no damn money. I didn't make any money, and I was making 6 figures. I was in foreclosure, you know? And so I remember times you called me, you're like, yo, bro, stuff tight. I remember them conversations. I mean, tight.
Yeah.
Nothing tight no more.
No. No, it's different.
It's different.
This is, and here's the thing, like, and even down to a group, right? Like, you can do this by yourself.
Right.
So for the person who doesn't think or feel that you can share with people, you don't have to. Just take your money and just use some of the strategies that we talk about here in our social club.
And stick to the 1/3 rule.
And the 1/3 rule.
Set you free.
Yes, absolutely, right? The 1/3 rule. If you don't know what that is, just real briefly, again, following leadership. 1/3 out for taxes, put it to the side. 1/3 for fun. I'm sorry, 1/3 to reinvest. And 1/3 put it back into your bank account. Third.
Right.
And you will be fine. You will be fine. Absolutely. But look, you know, it's game time. It's showtime, and the world will know about us. Like, I don't know if you guys haven't watched one of the most recent videos that Rabu did with what UIG is about to do, the sponsorship, and people recognizing the UIG logo and putting yourself in a position to get a ring. Now, here's the thing also about the ring, right? is when you follow those. I'm always looking at numbers, and if you follow the qualifications needed to get your ring, there's no way that you cannot make $1 million or more here within a very. And here's the thing: I was just talking to someone earlier. What the outside world calls a long-term plan, and even in my previous financial planning days, what a long-term plan is, 3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years.
Long-term here, 10 to 12 months. Hey, look, family, let's get it. Let's just get it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's time. Let's just get it. We got all the tools, and it all just starts with a promo page. A promo page, and literally what, $20.
Well, yo, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and jump out. You know, I made it my business. We're in a noisy street right now. That's a motorcycle with a darn system like a clubhouse. No, but I made it my business, man. You know, when you have the first, you know, we don't live nowhere near each other. You know, it's 2 hour plus away. You know, I wanted to surprise him. He didn't know, you know, that we were popping up. I told Sherry, I said, you know what? Every time someone becomes a millionaire ringer earner, I'm gonna interview them. I said, you know what? I need to fly to them, whoever they are. I just get there. I don't know if that's practical. However, you know, but I'm definitely going to interview. So we have 3 more people that I'll be interviewing within the next couple of days, you know, because they're ring earners also, guys. Like, this is phenomenal. And the only reason you become a ring earner is because you're making money for you and your family. You know, so, hey, man, just want to jump in real quick, man. Congratulate this gentleman again for being the first.
Appreciate you. Appreciate your leadership. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to everybody posting their testimonies.
Yes.
You don't know what your testimony is doing for somebody else. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Remember, the things that you're doing, the things that's happening for you, somebody else needs to hear that. You just need to share it. Don't be shy about it. You might be providing that inspiration that somebody just so desperately needs just to keep going.
Spoken from a true leader.
All right, family.
All right, guys, we're about to get out of here. Hey, love y'all a whole bunch. Hey, who's next? Who's next? That's the question. Who's next?
Hashtag
right.
Who's next?
Hashtag who's next? Exactly.
Hashtag Who's next? I'm about to put that in the group.
Hashtag who's next? There we go. All right, y'all. Love y'all a whole bunch. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.